quick and big thank you to crypto exchange BITUNIX for sponsoring this video. Get your XRP by using the link in the description below. We have a tweet from David Schwartz, another tweet talking about Arthur Britto, and it now has been 2 days since the return of Arthur Britto, the creator of XRP. So David Schwartz says, my favorite theory for Arthur Britto's mysterious post is that many years ago, he set up a dead man switch to send the private keys to his XRP ledger accounts to me if he doesn't post for 15 years, and he can't remember how to shut it off. So we do have David Schwartz referencing the switch again. We have the flip of the switch. So if Arthur Britto doesn't turn off the dead man switch, then next year we will see the flip of the switch and the private keys to his XRP ledger accounts being transferred over to David Schwartz. David Schwartz getting access to his XRP back. So guys, if this is true, then we could see the flip the switch happening next year. And we have Arthur Britto returning 14 years after not making a tweet. So we have the date of the flip the switch, a potential new date, and that is again sometime next year, according to David Schwartz's theory. And we also have a connection with John McAfee. We can see we have John McAfee's death ignites dead man's switch theory. Britto says he was not suicidal. And we can see, guys, we have the death of John McAfee, his death date being on June 23rd, 2021. And this is the exact same match, June 23rd, as a return of Arthur Britto. We have 623, which is June 23rd. So we have very interesting connections happening with Arthur Britto, John McAfee, and we had John McAfee exposing the identity of Satoshi Nakamoto, the creator of Bitcoin, and he says that the creator of Bitcoin is none other than David Schwartz. And keep in mind, guys, John McAfee is one of the highest members of the 1%. So a lot of people are saying that Arthur Britto is a creator of Bitcoin, is Satoshi Nakamoto. Is Satoshi Nakamoto? Guys, that's not the case. He's a creator of XRP. David Schwartz is Satoshi Nakamoto, the creator of BTC. Now, we don't know much about Arthur Britto. He was the co-founder of Ripple, and he built the XRP ledger, and then he vanished. We have no interviews, no selfies, and no promos, again, helping build the XRP ledger, then dipping for years. And now we have Arthur Britto randomly popping up on X.com. And keep in mind, we have Arthur Britto owning PolySign as well. PolySign building the infrastructure for institutions to hold crypto securely. And we also have Standard Custody as a subsidiary to PolySign. And we have Ripple acquiring Standard Custody as well. So we have even more connections happening with Arthur Britto, Ripple, XRP, PolySign, and Standard Custody. And guys, Standard Custody isn't just some random startup. It is a New York trust company, one of the most heavily regulated businesses in finance. And now Ripple has legal rails to issue stablecoins, RLUSD, custody billions of dollars worth of crypto, and settle real world assets. So with Arthur Britto coming back, guys, is the beginning of the new financial system coming in. We have institutional tokenization, XRP ledger upgrades, and we have the system ready for the flip of the switch. So guys, it seems like Arthur Britto's comeback has a significant meaning, and with his comeback coming in, it does feel like we're about to see massive things happening, major macro events. And we do have a big change coming in for the XRP ledger, a big upgrade, and that is a big change for Escrow on the XRP ledger. And currently, only XRP can be escrowed. But eventually, we will see an amendment opening up for issued and multi-purpose tokens, and this means that we can see stablecoins, USDC, RLUSD, different meme coins, US treasuries, real estate, money market funds, essentially anything being able to be escrowed, locked up on the XRP ledger. And you guys might be wondering, why would people want to do this? Well, there are many use cases for escrow. We do have conditional payments, time-locked distributions, decentralized exchanges, marketplaces, secure P2P token swaps, and digital rights management. You guys can pause the video and take a look at all of this, as the video is already quite long. And lastly, we have one of the most insane connections I've ever seen from the XRP insiders, and this one is from Ripple Crippler all the way back in 2019 of March. We have see you on the other side. We have from Ripple Crippler a picture of a V. And a year later, on March 20th, we have everything getting closed down in the States. We have to see 19 breakout. So guys, this one is literally impossible to predict unless you're part of the 1% club. You guys, the XRP insiders, are part of the 1%, telling us of future events. And keep in mind, we have the XRP insiders hinting at a very high XRP price point, BG123, hinting at a $589 XRP price point. So based on all these connections, guys, the future of XRP is looking very, very bright. Guys, XRP holders have a bright future ahead. That's it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one.